Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Spacehaven. And now my friends, today we are going to continue exploring this sector. I would like to hurry up a little bit, but there's still plenty of resources for us to collect, so we are going to collect these resources and those resources, but we are not going to stop for every derelict ship that exists in here. If there is resources and a derelict ship, yes, but other than that we're not going to visit them all. Otherwise we would stay in here forever, right my friends, and we kinda want to get a move on. And there is still plenty of other systems to explore, like this one, these two over here, and this one. Hopefully it will not be as hot as the one that we are currently in. However, I don't see the high thermal radiation notification in this one, so I don't know. All that I know is that today, my friends, we hopefully are going to get into the meat. The artificial meat. We're going to make space cows in our grow houses, tiny little cows that graze on the grass that we make over there, you see, and then we turn those tiny little cows into artificial meat. Because yeah, our guys are clearly lacking a little bit of protein, you see, they have a severe lack of muscle due to their diet, and so I would like to correct that. Not only that, I would also probably need to make a few adjustments to our grow area, because I think we have a little bit too many grow beds, maybe, because yeah, there is a bunch of unattended jobs in the grow house. Yeah, kinda strange, because at the same time, if we go over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people doing botany at any given time. I don't get it, to be honest. And Kirk can also help out from time to time. Like, yeah. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Almost over one third of our people is botanists. How come they are so lousy at their jobs? I don't get it. Now, you could argue, well, they have to walk a lot to deposit the stuff, and that could be one of the reasons. Granted. But at the same time, I don't know. I say laziness. Someone needs to get vented into space so that they might learn to work faster, if you know what I mean. But in any case, my friends, enough with my evilness, with my evil thoughts. It is just time to collect a bunch of resources, collect the loot from the last episode from here, and once all of these resources are collected, we'll just continue going around and siphoning off more resources. I mean, we can never have enough, right? Alright, my friends, so our guys were able to fulfill all the work orders that were going around, which is pretty nice. It's nice to see that warning going away. In the meantime, I also decided to expand our kitchen area, because I'm pretty certain you need more than one kitchen when you have like a bunch of dudes, right? That's why I actually added the second algae dispenser, because I noticed that they were running low on meals, and so they were probably eating the monster meat directly because they didn't have anything else to do, or to eat in this case. So yeah, it's either that or they were craving protein so bad they ate monster meat straight out of the box, which is disgusting to say the least, but fine. Who am I to judge? I'm not in space, so yeah, in any case, my friends, I'm going to expand these a little bit more, add a few more seats, make sure that everybody has a place to sit down and relax during lunchtime, given that everybody lunches at the same time, at least once during the schedule. I made sure this actually happened, because I kind of want everybody to have one moment where they are all together so that they can interact with each other, because I'm pretty certain they have like a favorite person who is their best friend, and imagine having your best friend work the night shift and you are never able to talk to him. That's kind of bad. We are not that evil now, are we? So yeah. let's add a few more spaces and whatnot. I'll continue doing small improvements in here later, but right now we need to continue jumping towards the next system so that we can collect more resources. So let's activate our hyperdrive, and can someone please go sit in our hyper seat? Thank you. Let's jump and let's move towards that location over there. Collect us some materials. Let me just do one quick thing, just to verify. Okay, there is path through there. I don't want to stop in there because of the nebula, but still I can see that we can go around. So let's stop over here, vacuum the resources, continue improving our kitchen, and then we can move on to another system. Let's see, 9 green, 7 carbon, and 7 blue. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this stockpile. Ain't this wonderful? I think it is. I think it is. Now, another wonderful thing would be to start getting rid of some of this biomatter. I'm pretty certain we already have unlocked the composter. I think. Yeah, we did. Composter, right there. And we can start putting some of this biomatter into the composter, because it not only adds weight to the ship, which is no longer an issue, but occupies a large quantities of space. We have very limited space, so having 280 biomatter probably, just saying, probably not the best thing ever. So let's see, I would like to add the composter over here, but that is not going to be possible, so best next thing would be to add it as a machine over here. I'm pretty certain that is covered by the node. Yes, it is, so let's add it over here into our industrial area. It's not going to be ultra efficient from the standpoint of logistics, but oh well, it's just one job every so often to put 1 unit of biomatter in there, so not a... What? We have a damaged hyperdrive. How? I don't know. And we have high thermal radiation in this sector, so I need to pay close attention to how the temperature flows in here. But for now, let's give them time to collect these resources. Alright, my friends, time to get a move on. Things can get pretty toasty in here, so we want to move away from here. Do we need more green crystals? Well, why do I ask that question? Why do I ask that question? Of course we need more green crystals, obviously. I can see that this is going to be a resource-intensive episode, my friends, so yeah. Now, I decided to do a small pause on the logistics for these thingies. I kind of want to accumulate a little bit of food before I reopen the logistics, shall we say, because I kind of want to see how fast we run out of the stuff, because you know, that's a pretty good indication on how much more food we need to produce, which seems to be a bit ridiculous given the size of our greenhouse, but I think it's probably like a how could I put it, a logistics problem other than anything else. So what I'm thinking, if it turns out to be a logistics problem, we could put one of these thingies, or in this case 2 of these thingies. They can only hold 50 units, but 50 units of food is actually pretty good. And we would put one right there, and another one right there, right? And those things would only hold food that way, or in this case food and water. That way the botanists would only have to travel from here to deposit the stuff, and then anyone doing logistics work could then pick up the food from here and deposit it in the kitchen, right? That way we would improve our logistics slightly, and hopefully that would allow us to get these unintended tasks warning out of here and improve our overall situation, right? But first I want to accumulate a little bit of food, see how it behaves, and then I'll move towards that particular solution if need be. Or maybe not, because there is an incoming solar flare. There is an incoming solar flare and we need to fuck off right now. We need to leave, like immediately. Can someone please sit on the command chair? It would be pretty nice, Olivia. Olivia. God damn it, these guys. Like, this is like a really like difficult situation. Could you guys please go activate the hyperdrives while the pods are returning, so that the second the pods are in, we can just leave that would be pretty great. And Rosalind just decided to go the long way around, because of course she did. That makes, of course, that makes all the sense in the world. Come on, Rosalind, activate the hyperdrives. We are in big doo-doo. Like when you have an emergency situation, the hyperdrives recharge so slowly. Jesus, there we go. Oof, crisis averted, my friends. Okay, we are not going to stop in there anymore. We are going to leave. And that's a nebula. I don't want to be in there. Those are resources. That's nothing. That's a nebula as well. We'll go through here and then exit this system. We have plenty of metals, we have plenty of nobles, so we are going to skip that one. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I mean, this is tempting. Every time there is a claimable ship, I can't say no to that unless it is terribly infestated, of course. But we never know until we try. So we are going to wait for the next morning time, and then we are going to come over here and explore this vessel. There is most certainly a bunch of resources over here for us in the form of buildings that we can deconstruct and collect those resources. Now, even though we can technically build like tech blocks and energy blocks, if we can take them from other people that no longer need them, I would rather do that, because it's easier. Well, we have an incoming macrometeoroid shower, my friends. Here's the thing. We have shields now, okay? And because we have shields, maybe we'll be able to withstand this. However, it would be nice if I go into manual mode and requested an emergency occupant of the shield station to recharge our shields. Make sure that we don't have any micro breaches. After all, we don't really have a lot of health points in the shield generators, so we can only sustain this for a very short amount of time. Come on, Nordum, go over there. Man that station. Recharge my shields, okay. Ship destroyed. What? What? Oh. Boy, that made my heart skip a bit. Okay, they were just telling me this ship was destroyed, but this ship was destroyed anyway, so who cares? No one, obviously. I'm just going to wait this micrometeoroid shower off, and then, you know, maybe in the morning it is safe for us to go over there. The micrometeoroids were easy to deal with, my friends. It actually didn't last too long, to be honest. So, yeah, we are now on our way to verify the contents of this derelict ship. Oh, nice, grow rate 10%, cool. Continue doing research, please. Up next is the meat, I believe, the artificial meat, the tiny little cows that we are going to grow on a lab environment. Now I kind of want to get this done before these guys decided to show up and, you know, board this ship, because they might take our stuff, you never know. Obviously there is aliens. There is always aliens, my friends, always. Could you please shoot the alien? Like they are with their backs turned to danger, and look at that. Now I can see there is plenty of aliens. That's fine, we are going to go over here and attract them. They ran away from us, but they should return soon enough. I see a kitchen, a toilet, nothing like out of the ordinary loot-wise. Here they come. They're returning to their original spot. And we are just going to shoot them all. These guys over here appear to be stuck, which is good for us. We can go over there. Like so, and there is absolutely no escape for them. They are all going to be tenderized and turned into chicken nuggets. Don't run away from me. Look at the nerve on these guys. Come here. There you go. Given that I don't have meat, these guys will have to suffice, right? I mean, how bad can they taste? They can't taste that bad, right, my friends? Let's be honest, okay? If they eat algae, okay, monsters shouldn't taste that terrible, I think. Come on, there we go, beautiful. Let's continue exploring this vessel. I mean, what remains of this vessel. Shoot this guy, shoot this guy, shoot this guy. Or not. There we go. Vessel explored. What do we have? Couple of blocks. Nothing major. I'll take it. You know what? It's stuff that we don't have just yet, right? So we go over here, claim the ship, transfer all the stuff, rules, select all, empty all, right? That way the second a block is formed, they take it out of here. And now we just dismantle all of this. Given that we can't make soft blocks, you know, this is always a good thing, I suppose. Other than that, yeah, we're going to get a few infra blocks here and there, and that's pretty much it. Oh well, like I said, this is stuff that we don't have to craft ourselves, so I'm happy. Just going to take a minute to claim all of these infra blocks and whatnot, and then we'll keep on moving through the sector. We are almost done. I think we can leave this sector pretty soon. Yeah, in fact, that's precisely what we are going to do after we are done with this. This sector is over there, still plenty of resources to collect, but you know what, there are resources somewhere else that we can go and investigate. We don't need to mine every single node in the galaxy, so... Now, my friends, one of the few resources that we can't craft is medicine, so I think I'm going to be buying some medicine, even though it is expensive, from these guys, and just sell them, you know. I mean, we have plenty of fuel and we can craft a fuel now, so how about we do this? That way we can even make a little bit of coin. We are pretty much selling 1 green crystal worth of resources for 2 medicine and a few coins. Not terrible. I also built a oxygen tank because... here's the thing, let me just finish that trade order. Now, we are almost done in here, so we are not going to be using it, but I noticed that our guys get pretty low on oxygen from time to time, and that is a tad bit scary, if you ask me. So the next time we come over into one of these places that we know we are going to spend a lot of time in, and there is no airlock in, because the airlock can hold 5,000 oxygen, this thing never gets over 2,700 something. So the next time that we know we are going to a place like this without an airlock, we are going to bring the oxygen tank with us, deposit it somewhere like in here, right? And that way our guys can actually breathe and not suffocate, which kind of sucks, you know. So yeah. And we are almost done in here, so in a few moments we should be leaving this sector. Well, for some reason these guys, they really like biomatter. I just sold them a bunch of biomatter for a tremendous amount of profit. I'm going to, like, I sold them 40 biomatter to something close to 1,200 credits. I mean, we have to remember, biomatter is pretty cheap, no one wants to buy it, so 1,000 credits for 40 biomatter, it's actually a lot of money. So yeah, and this is clearly like up central, because there is like 1 billion ships in here constantly all the time, and you guys do, oh boy, see, they really like their biomatter, so yeah, there you go. More credits, give me all the credits. I mean, we are producing so much biomatter that these guys are actually making me a favor, helping me get rid of all of it, because this is clearly overwhelming our logistics. Like, we would only need these 2 thingies if it was not for the biomatter, so yeah. Like, I just made a killing, my friends, off of biomatter. Look, first, there is so many vessels in here. Holy Jesus. By the way, I also know that this is our only source of food, but at the same time, once again, we are producing so much. What the hell? This is like a space center convention. There is like 3 different factions in here. The military guys just F off like a few seconds ago. And there is like so many vessels. It's incredible. Like, wow. Maybe in a few seconds a few more ships will arrive, and we'll even have more people, but we are on the verge of leaving. I just want to finish the trading thingies, and then I'm just going to leave, because yeah, we already spent too much time in here, and we've made like a considerable amount of coin. Someone just vented resources from the... What? Look, what the fuck are you guys doing? Well, First, I didn't even knew that was possible. Second, why? How? Why? Don't, okay? Stop doing that. What the hell? I don't get it. Well, my friends, that was pretty weird, let me tell you. Leave this behind, of course. It is abandoned after all. We don't want it anywhere near us, and now it is time for us to leave. Unless I make a quick stop over here. Just a second, my friends. Just a second. I have to make a stop because someone needs to pee. Yeah. Now someone needs to go to the bathroom, and we need to stop right after we have departed. You know, that always happens on road trips. There is always that someone who decided never to go to the bathroom, and the second the car starts, they say they need to go. So, just a moment, because I believe it is Elias over here that needs to go. Always the same, Elias. I don't even know where he is. So, where were we going? Oh yeah, out of here, right? So let's get the hell out of this system. I can't resist, my friends, when there is a node of resources right in front of me, that it is actually the one that I have the least. You know, I feel myself in the need of stopping. Right. Now I want to go through here to leave. However, how do I do that? Through there. Okay, where are we? We are on that tile over there. So let's go over here, here, and there. Bam and bam. Over into this one, jump over into another star. Beautiful. There is a planet over there with a nebula and a claimable ship. That one I will have to make a pass, but I kind of want to go there. But before I do that, these resources look mighty tasty, if I can say so. So I think I'm going to try and stop in here, although I expect high thermal radiation because of the blue star. Those are still the yummy resources, though. Right, so yeah, quick stop over here, collect those resources, and then try to move towards the red star system. And give me all of this, please, thank you. Oh, and by the way, my friends, this was a complete bust, because they just ate the fruit and the veggies straight from the box. The bastards. I can't believe this. These guys, well, it was disappointing, to say the least. I had like a brilliant idea, and they foiled my plan. They really don't like eating algae. They rather eat a raw potato than eating an algae meal. Too freaking bad for them, because they are just making the problem worse. So, that's their problem, I suppose. But well, we now have the artificial meat unlocked, which means that hopefully that is going to be a problem of the past. Up next, laser weapons and bulletproof vests. And an incoming solar flare, because of course, there is always one of those, right? Can I please? Not surrender, what the game, stop being dumb. Oh my lord. Can't I, like, just... Why am I selecting everybody? Game, you're freaking out. Oh, game. Oh, Jesus. You see that plus on the mouth? There is, like, a key stuck, and the bastard... Jesus. Thank you, game. Like, there is a time of crisis, and the game decides to pull a brain fart on me. Jesus. This is not the moment for this, okay? Emergency, let's prepare an hyper jump, collect everybody, and, just get the hell out of here. And we're off. We collected something. What? I don't remember, but we collected something. That's okay. It's fine. What do we have in there? Some resources. Oh well. Let's try to make it how should I put it? To balance the fact that we could not collect those. Right? We are going to collect those, and then I'm going to stop and search that derelict ship because I feel like it. Today I feel like going and killing some aliens because we have not done yet. We haven't done that yet too much. We only kill a couple of zerglings in that claimable vessel, and I would like to get more. But please, game, no more solar flares, because those events are a tad bit annoying, because there is nothing we can do about it. And if you try to tank it, your ship is going to be set on fire. Everything that you love is going to set ablaze, and it's not fun to deal with, and it takes a very long time to deal with. And by the way, if your entire ship is set on fire, what you need to do is come over here, open the airlocks, open all the airlocks on your ship, and just let all the oxygen and all the smoke out of your vessel through your bomb, right? It would be the equivalent of a ginormous space fart through your vessel, and then the fires will put themselves out. Well, my friends, it is time for us to jump and go search this derelict ship. Now, on my way back, because, you know, this is like a rotunda, right, a go-around thingy, I'm going to stop in there and try to mine those blue crystals, because we kind of need those, right? It's kind of important for us to get those, and once the solar flare returns, we just F off and keep on moving. Oh, there is a military alliance ship in here. Hopefully they will not take our bounty, but yeah, let's just park the ship, collect everybody, or at least tell our soldiers to be... Oh, the game is going to crash. Please don't. The game didn't crash! Fantastic! We now know that spacehaven is more stable than oxygen not included. Although it's not fair to make that comparison, because the oxygen not included only gets unstable after like 500 hours, and when you are like all over the place and whatever. Not important. Let's just deploy, collect a team, and go and search these. Oh, solar! Wow, they're. I bet you there is so much loot inside of this ginormous vessel. Like this is just a tiny little bit of a ship. It would be the equivalent of like getting your bridge shut off, but the rest of your body just goes into hyperspace, and then you just have this little... Let's not complain, maybe there is loot inside, I don't know. It is time to murderize some aliens, my friends, let's go. Let's go, let's search this ginormous vessel. This cornucopia of loot. This treasure room. Well, there is loot, I give it that. There is loot at least, let's see. Well, it's something. It's fine, it's one of those things, right? It's, well, let's just collect the loot and let's get the hell out of here. I admit, that bit disappointed, but at the same time, what was I expecting with such a large vessel? Obviously, it would not be full because there was so much scrap to be had, you know, the game needs to balance those kinds of things, right? Oh boy. Okay, let's try to collect these crystals over here without having the game burn our ship with the solar flare. Hopefully that is not going to happen, but if it does, oh well, we'll just leave again. And hopefully we'll do so without being hit by the solar flare itself. But yeah, time to go to work, and by the next jump we'll just get to the red dwarf system, because I think we'll have enough jumps and we already explored pretty much everything. Incoming solar flare. Incoming solar flare. Why is Maximum's starving? Is like there is food? I know it's not the best, but it is something. Okay? You are only starving because you want to be starved. But well, we collected the blue crystals, that's what matters, so let's go back home, let's prepare an hyper jump, and hopefully we'll be able to dodge these solar flare. And we're off. Bye-bye! This system is really constantly emitting solar flares. No fun at all, let me tell you. Another nebula, we don't want that, we'll go over here then, and bam bam bam. Into the red system we go, beautiful, just double check. Now I don't know what kind of bad things we will be, like, victims of in here, but, oh well. And like this, we have chemicals. Chemicals are always nice, so I'm going to make our first stop in here, collect the resources, and maybe explore the derelict ship. If it is, you know, bigger than our bridge, that is. Otherwise, I don't think it is worth our time. We'll see. Let's park ourselves between the chemis and the ship, collect M chemis, collect that. Okay, this is slightly bigger. If just slightly, of course. Now, this thing is really starting to get the best of me when it comes to my patience. So I'm just going to put a storage thingy right here. Oh, I can't. It doesn't fit. Oh boy. Okay. That's not what I was thinking. Can I fit it in there? No. Oh, yeah, because you can't occupy that square. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not ideal. You foiled my plan, game. But well, my friends, all of those issues aside, with the food and whatnot, I think it is time for us to go over here and explore a little bit. ×1, everybody kneels on the floor. And now go shooty on that alien. And nice. Okay, let's fly a little bit. Close the gap. Move through this door. Oh boy. If it is just one, we can deal with him. If it is just one, maybe we can deal with the Overlord. If that thing could come over our way, it would be pretty nice. It's running away from us. Right now we are in this like a little hallway, and we could dodge to the side if that thing decided to charge us, and maybe we could just, you know, survive the hit without being destroyed. That would be nice. That would be pretty nice, but now the Overlord is... wow. Wow. At least there are no eggs. For now. For now. Boys, you guys, you're terrible. You call yourselves professional soldiers. That's what you call being a soldier. Like, that thing is truly ignoring us. Wow. I'm being ignored by a ugly alien. But I really don't want to fight him there. That's not like a good location for us to fight that thing over there. Kinda want to have a little bit of space so that we can attempt, or at least, you know, try to dodge his charging attack. Oh, I know, I'm going to do it like this. One of you goes... what? No. We are going to try and make a trap. If that thing decided to go over there... Jack, stop crouching. If that thing decided to go over there, what we are going to do? We are going to open. Shoot him. Okay, here it comes. Try to dodge. Yonk. And now we just shoot the bastard. I think he's coming for Jack, so I'm going to try and kite him back. Now Maximus, is your turn. Get kited back. Bam! That's so without a single point of damage. Beautiful, okay. So I think the most dangerous creature has been taken care of. Let's just pick up this data log. Over there, and it's search. Now there is stuff on the floor I can see, so... what kind of loots do we have? 5 blue crystals, I like that. 2 tech blocks, 1 meat, 1 medicine, and a few crawler meat. Yep, the human meat will have to stay behind, because we don't want that kind of things. Right, there we go. Another vessel completely searched. This time there was a few more aliens, and there is also a little bit more loot, so we're just going to collect. We're not going to scrap anything, because there's no point. There is like nothing in here that we don't have yet. Or maybe there is. That's a robotic bench. Okay, I changed my mind. We are going to do tech and energy scrap so that we can just scrap the useful stuff like that and get the research points for those things. And yeah, let them just do their thing. Hopefully there is like no solar flares or bad things in here, and we can just collect these resources, those loots, and the tech as well. Okay, so now that we are on the verge of acquiring laser weapons, these guys now have them for sale. And would you look at that, damage per second 30, which means that maybe like one shot will kill one crawler, right? Because the attack goes from 12 to 40, so there is a chance of killing a crawler with that, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm not going to buy them, but I'm glad to see those things, and yeah, a few more seconds and we'll get the laser weapons for ourselves, and we'll craft our own laser rifles and pistols and stuff like that. Finally, my friends, we have laser weapons now. Oh, this is just beautiful. Now, I have moved fibers and microweaver above bulletproof vest because we need fabrics to make bulletproof vest, so we need those things as well. Now, it is time to come over here into the item fabricator. Select these thingies, of which we have all the resources. Weapons, oh. Skill requirement, weapon level 5. Let me take a look at my soldiers quickly. Skills 4. 6, okay, that's nice. 4 as well. Maximus will never be able to handle a laser rifle. And 3. So Ant, no, not Ant. Kirk is the only one that can actually carry a laser rifle. I don't know if I like that. Ant is almost there, and Maximus will never be able to handle one of these bad boys. Oh boy. Well, it is what it is. Let's make a couple of these, right, so that there is one ready. And what I'm going to do is I'm going... skill weapon level 3, okay. I'm going to also make one of these, a laser pistol, and see if it is better than, let's say, an assault rifle, for example. If it feels better, right? This is like a feel thingy. The stats clearly say that it is better, right? If you go over here, we have 1240, accuracy 10, and 936. So clearly it is better to have a pistol, right? But we need to feel it to see how it goes, right? Okay, so Ant is going to have his assault rifle replaced by a pistol. Alright, oh, we can bring both of these. I like that a lot. Okay, so Ant is going to keep his assault rifle, but he's going to be using the pistol, right? Kirk, on the other hand, is going to have his shotgun replaced by a laser rifle. You come over here. Kirk, I know you were having dinner, but come on. Bruh, we're talking about a laser rifle. Ain't that better than dinner? I think it is. And so yeah, we are going to bring like these thingies with us. We are going to test them out, and if we see that I mean, I still want to have a shotgun with me, but if we see that, for example, the assault rifle is not as good as the laser pistol, I believe it is the Hiho over here who is going to have his assault rifle replaced, and yeah, once they are trained into level 5, we can have them go and equip a laser rifle. Alright, and how are we going to test? Obviously, by going into a derelict ship and murderizing a bunch of aliens. Obviously, we could not end the episode with such a cliffhanger. No way. No way. I kinda want to see them lasers working, and there is actually 2 derelict ships. Hopefully these guys will fuck off and leave us alone, because I really don't want to deal with them. But what the hell are you doing? Oh, you're why are you carrying a meal? I don't know. In any case, I'm just going to draft my team. Tell them to get their bummies into the space shuttle over here. And let's board one of those vessels. Hopefully we will find aliens and we are going to murderize them. Everybody out. Everybody out. Okay, so let's just double check. Ant is using a laser pistol. Right? Okay, let's go. Okay, maybe I this is a little bit more than I was bargaining for. Okay. This is a little bit more than I kind of wanted. This is not a good location for us. I mean, they die very quickly, but they would die if burn wound. Oh, that's burn wound for them, not for us. Okay. This is really a shitty position for us to be, because they have like 0 space to have to transverse to get to us, and that's really terrible. And then I see a bunch of overlords, and I really don't like this. So we are going to go for a different tactic. We are going to retreat. It's a tactical retreat, not a full retreat. And then we are going to dock over here. And there is a large infestation over there as well. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is absolutely terrible. I mean, I said I wanted some aliens to test new weapons, but you know, a few Zerglings would be maybe an Overlord or 2 it would be sufficient. You didn't need to throw a full infestation my way. Hey ship, park on the other side. Don't park on that side. Don't park on that side. Oh, come on. Okay, you're just blocking my view now. You're going to force me. Yeah, see why this is terrible. See ship, see what you did? I couldn't see it, but it could see me. If you only had parked on the other side. Everybody out? Shoot it. Hey, how did you recharge your thingy already? Well, that thing died pretty quickly though, I have to admit. Okay, there is another Overlord somewhere around here, and we already took quite the beating due to our tactical mistakes. Not the weapon's fault, it's just me who is terrible. There are two more. Two more of those ugly thingies. I won't be able to dodge this one. No, at least they die quickly. Can I... No, I want you to stop and shoot. I want to target. Doesn't allow me to target. Okay, things are not going greatly for us. Yeah. You know what? I tested all that I wanted. Yeah, it's tested. It's tested. Let's get the fuck out of here. There is no point. There's absolutely no point. You know what? We are going to visit this ship instead. This is what I wanted to do the first time, you know. It was just, I selected the wrong ship by mistake, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's go for the real ship now. Okay, so there are aliens in here as well. Hopefully not as many. Hopefully not as many. And then I see a robotic... Holy... This is not good. This is not good. They are billions. They are billions, my friends. Oh, but the lizard thingy is really cool, by the way. I think that I am sold on that. I think that I am sold on that. There was at least one Overlord, but those guys can survive the laser rifle shot. Let's try to do like last time. Let's try to play this one smart, shall we? Everybody crouch. Tahito, go over here. Shoot him once, like, hey, ugly, I'm right here. Okay, dodge. Yoink. Wow, you guys are terrible. Tahito, run! Run! Oh, boy, that was a terrible... Yeah, that was terrible. You get to go into the ship and rest a little bit now, Tahito, okay? Everybody else can take it from here now. And yeah, I want to clear this ship because there is clearly a lot of scientific value on this vessel, my friends. Like, there is 4 thingies. Wow, yeah, this ship is going... yeah, the scientific value of this ship is tremendous. And hopefully... And you are to come as well, okay? You are to come over here as well. And hopefully these guys will not destroy the good stuff trying to kill them aliens, okay? Incoming ship, we don't care about that. I just wanted to see where is the final alien. There, it's probably in there. Collect those logs, by the way. Hey, come here. Hey, Maximus, you as well, come on. Collect those logs, that's a lot of cash. It's a lot of cash for me, yep. There is probably still one alien over here, that's fine. So yeah, there is so much science in here, it's crazy. Nope, no more aliens. Cool, everybody is undrafted. This is undrafted. We are going to select them loots. Select all, except for the body, we don't care about that. And bring it, this will give us 3 monster meat, which is pretty nice. There is a good cornucopia of loots, and we are going to salvage the tech and the energy, get a bunch of research points from these stations. We have 4 robotic stations for the hauling and for the salvaging, so you know what? That's actually extremely awesome, shall we say. So yeah, this is actually a big win. Now, on the other hand, this thing over here, we'll just wait on a military alliance ship to come by and maybe go over there and kill them, most of them, and then we, like last time, take the initiative and try to go on a valiant rescue mission to collect all the loot and, of course, to rescue the people. Obviously, that's what we are always trying to do, not to take the loot from them from them. No, rescuing people, obviously. But in any case, my friends, I think we are done for this episode. We got a lot done. It was actually pretty incredible, and we even got the laser going, which is pretty nice if you ask me. Getting access to more powerful weapons will definitely help us out when the time comes that we are forced to clean one of these messes out, right? So, yeah, my friends. But with all of this said, my friends, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.